Yo, what's up? This is Brandon, your Well-Built Humans coach. You probably already know that. We're here to talk today about the well-built warm-up, okay? And take 5 minutes or so just to help you understand why it's important, okay? And why we do basically the same thing before every workout. And I would encourage you to do the same thing before you go do your recreational activities, whatever they may be, okay? It's important to get our body primed to move. And if we don't use it, we lose it, okay? And sometimes we've lost range of motion because of sedentary lifestyles, injuries, whatever it may be. Most of it comes from just not having moved properly for maybe 10 years or 20 years. So we have to restore those things, okay? So that's why we do soft tissue work on several areas of our body. We do soft tissue work on our feet, on our glutes, on our deep psoas, deep hip flexors. Okay, we do some on our chest. All right, we have to, deep tissue work allows our joints, okay, and our bones and stuff to move more fluidly. Okay, then we do some mobility exercises to increase range of motion. Oftentimes what most people do is they just go for a quick run, break a sweat, maybe do a couple little stretches, but they don't improve the tissue integrity. That's why we do soft tissue work, because in order for stuff to move better, the tissue integrity has to be improved. Soft tissue work does that. And then we have to do mobility drills to get the range of motion of certain joints, whether it's our ankle joint, hip joint, shoulder joints, thoracic spine, which is the mid to upper back. We have to move those things through a range of motion, a newfound range of motion, to regain freedom of motion. And we do this in a strategic fashion from the ground up, from small movements to more global movements by the end of the warm-up routine, when we're doing elbow to ankle and rotate, we're doing some deep squats. And if you're consistent with this, in the beginning, when you try that deep squat for the first time, you're probably going to be humbled, and that's okay. But if you're consistent with this routine, you're going to find yourself gaining range of motion, freedom of just the ability to move in your day-to-day life. And chances are you're going to reduce some old aches and pains by doing this thing consistently. More importantly yet is your body's going to be nice and warmed up and free to move through a good range of motion for the workout to follow. So important to do these things. So I can't emphasize it enough that you're consistent with it, that you do it every single day, and follow along in this course to make sure you understand it, understand the movements, and you'll be set on your way with a warm-up routine, a mobility routine to improve movement in your day-to-day life and just get you ready for whatever the task may be for that day. Get with it.